The Kenyan Airways flight will not only provide a vital link for Somalis diaspora, allowing them to connect directly with their homeland, but it also transforms Nairobi into a hub for Somali citizens traveling from around the world. This would undoubtedly contribute to local economy, creating opportunities and driving growth in both countries.
This is inaugural flight, and I really want to thank our Minister for Transport, Honorable Kipchumba, for going out of his way and signing the bilateral agreement, air bilateral agreement. That is, the action of the minister is what has led to our function today. So Minister, thank you very much. Kenya Airways competitors are in Mogadishu. So Kenya Airways cannot be away from a country which is now the youngest country to join the East Africa community, and the only country that, apart from being the member of East Africa community, shares a border with Kenya.
It's a culmination of a process that has been ongoing. KQ was already flying to Somalia, but we had to enhance our cooperation through the bilateral air service agreement, and further conversation and consultations with the government of Kenya and government of Somalia has made it possible for us to have the standards enhanced insofar as our aviation relations is concerned. The resumption of KQ flights to Mogadishu underscores Kenya's steadfast commitment to bolstering regional connectivity and boosting economic prosperity across our shared borders. With the recent admission of Somalia to East Africa community, I applaud Kenya Airways for taking this stride that will contribute in a big way to deepening the integration of our community. This move is also an important step in our journey towards the full implementation of single African air trade market as envisaged by the Agenda 2063. And as a ministry, we want to make sure that Kenya Airways comes back to being the pride of Africa that we know in terms of number of fleet, number of destination. This restoration of Mogadishu gives us hope that the rest of the destinations will be restored in the near future. Don't worry, we as a country, we don't fear competition. People want to compare us with this airline, That's very good, because as a continent we must compete. But I believe, Mr. Kilafuka, that if you exploit your potential, you have the capacity to make sure that Kenya Airways comes back to be the #1 airline in the continent in terms of fleet and destination. And you have our support as a ministry to make sure that we achieve that which we need to achieve.